convenient. You start filming when I
Gotta-
start moving back.
Gotta hold the camera.
Yeah, we're not in the daily driver now because we got to go out to West Camp, which is east of town, and it's far enough that I'd like to have a little AC on the drive. We're walking to Memphis. In town.
I noticed we don't feed our cows total feeds.
You know, I don't want the little pellets to get lost down in the sand and in the grass. I just don't like feeding those pellets on the ground. The cows scoop up too much sand and then wears on their teeth, and then they age quicker. It makes sense in my mind. What you got there? Do you have yourself some Mountain Ops Ignite?
I do.
You know what is still in existence?
What?
Code Kevin.
Really? It
Yes.
still works.
Use code Kevin on mountainops.com. I think it's like 20% off too. That's a lot. Well, Dale, yeah. You see my white on white?
Yeah, you look like you're ready to ranch.
White caps are growing on me.
We're getting started a little late today.
Light to moderate ranching today because we had a late night last night. We rodeoed last night.
How'd your new pickup horse do?
Oh, he did great. I felt like he was bucking because I was almost falling off. Turns out he wasn't bucking. The coal cam caught it. We're gonna try this for the first time.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Yeah. Look out, Dale. Look out, Carson. Watch your hat.
But I think he did great for his first time. It's pretty easy to pick up in that small of a pen. That's Birdman's second outing, and we're already picking up humans. Cows.
Somewhere out there. How long you been running cows on West Camp?
Maybe 5 years? Longer than that because it was before COVID. Maybe 17. What is that? That's 7 years. 2017 is 7 years ago, Cole.
The 90s were still 10 years ago to me. You know?
That's what it feels like. I wish I knew who cut these branches down so I could throw them in the back of their pickup.
That is the weakest sounding horn.
Yeah, I know. My truck got broken into in San Antonio. Surprise, surprise. Good heavens, what is with it, San Antonio? Every year we go to that rodeo and set up a booth, and you always hear of somebody having a truck broken into or stolen. Shane Smith had the story on the podcast. Yeah, they cut the horn, so the alarm wouldn't be loud. So I had to have the horn fixed, and it's just not been really the same ever since. I hope my cows hear this. Dear Lord, we need a rain. Pretty good chance starting in September. Like July was good. We had a rain in late July, and then the month of August has been bad. It'll come back. It'll come back. A little bit of mud. Oh, dang! Did you feel that? Oh, I hope the front bumper's okay. We need to check that.
Check the front bumper.
Yes, make sure it's still on there. Something doesn't feel right up there, Cole. I don't feel good about it.
We barely drive this pickup too.
Yeah, and I'm usually pretty careful with it.
Still got some grass. We're just running short on cows.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think they can hear me. I think I may have to bring a different pickup out here. Come on, cows, get your feed!
Play some music on your phone. I think it's louder.
Shut up. There they are. There's the cows. Hello, cows. Whoop! This is about where we caught that old bull Sparky.
Yeah. You gathered a bull through all of this? This looks awful.
Touch and go. Plus, I was tied off. No, I took my horn knot off, though. I didn't. I stuck to dallying. He's 2,200 pounds, so he could dog walk you. Can't believe just one cow came up.
And a calf.
What is that?
This is a completely new sound coming from the pickup.
Oh my gosh, what happened to our front bumper? I am completely surprised. That does not look like it's supposed to be that way.
That guy even waxed the busted up bumper. Good for him. That's seeing something through.
Something tells me that this happened before today. What? We're gonna be waiting for a while. Carson, come here real quick. Did you see this? Nice hat, by the way. What happened? Come over here. Look at this.
I can't believe you did that.
What?
That's
I can't
incredible.
believe that it happened like that. Come on in here.
That's
Cole.
crazy that that's exactly how that happened.
Isn't that wild? What happened?
Wow.
It's like I was at West Camp and the license plate is gone. It's rubbing on the tire. What are we gonna do?
I think we need a wrench hand.
What do you think happened out there at West Camp that made this?
Did you hit a cow?
And then that cow hit another cow, and then that cow hit another cow.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
sounds like that's what happened.
Is that what happened? Okay, I guess I'm gonna
Safe.
go inside.
Can't believe Dale was so irresponsible.
You wreck this pickup. How many cars piled up in front? Here, let's act it out. Kevin, you stand in front. You're a car driving. In front of Kevin.
Wait, but what,
Oliver, stand in front of
what am I? What's my
Jacob.
motivation?
You're a car.
You're
Carson,
an old man
Carson,
driving.
you walk us through it.
What am I?
You're the F-350 that Dale Brisby owns.
You're the trailer.
Yeah, and I'm the trailer.
I'm an
All right.
innocent
He was
family.
pulling a trailer.
I'm an innocent family of 5.
So it was insane traffic, and I looked over my shoulder to be cautious. Javier was very slowed down, and I didn't see him.
Into who?
Sorry, Lacey.
He was an old man, Herbert.
Herbert.
Yeah.
Herbert here.
So it goes Carson, Javier, Herbert, and then who?
Alan is a middle-aged man.
5-car pileup on the old F-150. So that's how it happened. They were on their way to a booth, him and Donnie. Tell them what you weren't doing.
Texting and driving.
Yes.
So he claims.
And I believe him. Donnie was asleep.
Yeah, Donnie doesn't know.
So we take your word for it.
Like a bunch of suckers.
What do y'all think? Tell us in the comments. Let's get honest. Well, good morning. That reminded me of the best part of waking up is cracking a ranch fuel in your truck. That's the new ranch fuel jingle. We need to come up with a ranch fuel jingle. I like 2 of the small cans. This one's for kind of a brunch type time of morning. When we come back and start to unsaddle, I'd like to crack that one and be like a celebratory ranch drink, if you will.
Well, you can see why I was confused.
Not really.
I'm a sucker for pretty sunrises.
We have a lot of them here. It's all the dust in the air.
Sun just keeps coming up.
It just keeps coming. Yeah, that too. Every morning seems like. We're going to go find the cows. So, we're not concerned that they're not there. Pretty good fences all the way around, but we need to ride our young horses. And yeah, of course I've got a big added money bull riding tonight. Yes, Dale Brisby is entered at the biggins, but when I'm not bullback, I'm horseback, old son. These feet are made for dangling. Hey, use code Dale for 15% off on ranchfuel.com. Well, there's a water tank here, and there's a water tank there. And sometimes if they don't come up right away, they're down there. But there's also a water tank over there. If we go the wrong way, it's gonna be a lot of riding. Worst case scenario, we get to be cowboys all day.
On a Saturday.
Shall we?
Armadillo.
It scared me more than it did the horse.
Armadillo.
Rodeo? Isn't that how you say skunk in Spanish? It was the first outside horse I took. A black horse with a white tail. We called him Cerrillo because he looked like a skunk. He ran off with me. I was a kid. I fell off and broke my arm pretty bad. First of 3 broken arms.
Bad year. Not bad, Dale Brisby. Some kind of hawk? You know what I can't get over?
What's that?
Everybody calls Ty Murray the king of the Cowboys, but how can there be two of us? Hold up, Dale.
Well, look at there.
It's not a good one, but it's something.
Nice super puncher find.
Could possibly a knife handle, perhaps. Never mind my short legs.
Tall horse.
And a tall horse. He's not even that tall. He's...
Kind of like pulling a long trailer with a little bitty pickup. We're almost to the cutoff.
Does that mean halfway?
No, like 3/4 of the way back to the truck.
Dang.
That is if we're done.
Who'd have thought these cows would be in the last place we'd look?
Every time.
Every time.
Every time. That is, of course, unless I missed the turn off. Kind of hard to see in these oaks.
Imagine that, the last place we looked.
Found them.
We couldn't have started in a more opposite direction.
I wonder if we're handy enough to gather them through a mile of this brush.
I know I am. I understand if you're skeptical.
Yeah. I guess we could just slowly walk back and honk over there.
Yeah.
You know what? This would be super handy if we had our cattle call remote.
This is the exact situation that's designed for.
We're about to start selling the cattle call remote. It's a remote controlled device that if you had a walkie-talkie right now, it's connected to your pickup and you hit that walkie-talkie and it sends off a siren at your pickup. I say we mosey on back and call them up the old-fashioned way. We've filled our rings on our watches. Has your ring start your exercise ring?
My what?
Your exercise ring. You don't have on your. You got an Apple Watch on.
No. It's a Timex.
A Timex. Cheap bastard.
$40, man.
Right here, baby. These bad boys, they'll. Does that sound like a siren to you?
Close enough.
I do have an Apple Watch. I don't think that makes me a communist, but it keeps me from getting in my pocket to see who's calling me. I can be like, ooh, Cole Snyder. Ignore.
Still cold?
It is still cold.
That's how fast we were.
You know, the saddle house of our Easley trailer is no, it's not insulated. I guess you could get them that way. I don't know why you would. Well, to keep your ranch fuels cold while you're making a circle.
Well, some people live where it's cold, you know.
Not me. It's cold here a little bit, but I just prefer non-cold. Hey, everybody's knocking it, but like, to be honest, this year, I want to be on the record. The only just excruciating heat is in August. Last weekend in July, it was super cool. We had some low 80s, and then looking at the forecast starting in September. I mean, it's like all the way up to the end of July was cool. August is brutal. And then back in September, we're down to the low 90s on some days. I just wanted to be on record because sometimes you misremember things, you know? Like summer before last, it was a lot like this one, super mild. Now last summer, I can't talk you out of that one, Texas. I can only help you so much. Texas was mad at all those Californians that came in here. Well, we saw them. We know they're back there and they're taking too long. I'm gonna feed this one cow. It's a different cow than the last one that came up, and we're just gonna have to come back and get a count on them later. Hey, 244. It's another 12-year-old cow. She's doing good. She's hustling.
Dale's backing up, Job. Sorry, ponies.
Now it's time to pull down our American hats and trail our old Easley trailer back to the house and have a Mountain Ops protein shake for breakfast. Feed some total feeds to the horses. Take off our rock and roll denim jeans. Sit in our Can-Am side-by-sides.
What a wonderful day.
First, I'm gonna finish this ranch view. Then I'm gonna sit on the couch and watch How to Be a Cowboy on Netflix while wearing one of my comfort color Rodeo Time t-shirts.
8:15. Not a bad time to start feeding.
Not a bad time to start feeding, guys. Welcome to the ranch. We've been up for hours. Put a few miles on the young horses. Read it and weep.
Yep. And got some miles on some young horses. That's a good morning.
It's a good morning.
You imagine if we had just slept?
Ugh. Sleep did?
Sleeping is a crutch. Yeah, sleeping.
We're showing Mr. Bart Crow around here at the ranch. Bart and I are out here weathering the heat for the afternoon, showing him around. World-renowned musician.
At least county renowned.
Yeah, at least this county.
Ellis County. This county now.
Maybe the next county over.
Yeah, it's probably about to be a big deal.
If only we had a guitar here so he could show you.
Man, you know what? Nothing goes better with 107 degrees than playing guitar.
Turns out, I do have one.
Any requests? Good, I don't take requests.
Okay, good.
Said you wanna stand there with your arms around me, Lord, but I can't feel you, 'cause it's kinda like a dream. Then you walk out with another, Lord, my jaw hits the floor. It's kinda like a dream. Said little angel with the bottle, I don't love you anymore. Spend some time out with the devil, baby, but you don't hurt me anymore. No, I waste my time and I waste my money on a broken dream. 'Cause you wouldn't wear my ring, baby, give me back my ring. One day you wake up, baby, when you're all alone, you're gonna wonder to yourself, where in the hell that I have gone? Down the road like 1,000 times before, and you'll be sitting home, jaw hanging on the floor. I said, little angel with the bottle, I don't love you anymore. Spend the time out with the devil, baby, you don't hurt me anymore. And I waste my time and I waste my money on a broken dream. You wouldn't wear my ring, baby, give me back my ring. Said little angel with the bottle, I don't love you anymore. And I spent some time out with the devil, baby, you don't hurt me anymore. Little angel with the bottle, I don't love you anymore. And I spent some time out with the devil, you don't hurt me anymore.
Hell yeah. I mean, Will Dale, yeah.
Well, Dale, yeah. Pretty good Snapchat. I was going to sit here the whole time, and I was like, man, I got to get up and Snapchat this.
Right?
Love it.
Yeah. I feel like I was back in Brenham. I was telling him on the podcast how me and Jacobs were at that little Amy Rodeo in there, and you played afterwards. And a lot of people, man, but I remember just standing in the back of that dance floor listening to
That's awesome, man.
Wear My Ring.
It's funny how lives connect.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed
think
you were
so.
going to be sitting on the porch of my saddle house
Hey, whenever I
16 years later.
I never imagined being here. Thanks for your hospitality. And I know he doesn't do this for everybody, but when I showed up, I got a steak.
Yeah,
So thank you, sir.
ribeye. He got the top part, and y'all know that's my favorite. You also get to take him home with you.
Oh, you know that's the first grasshopper I've seen probably since I was a kid, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we have a lot of them here. Y'all don't get a lot of those in Austin?
We don't. Not necessarily at my house. My little small.
All the grasshoppers left when the liberals showed up.
Heyo. Then they're definitely not in Austin.
We're out of here. You know what? Had enough. Had enough. Let's see. No mas.
We're not gonna talk about that one.
You talk about your mom, but you'll probably edit it out. It hurts more when it's true, doesn't it? That one felt good, sounded good. My bow target is a little wallowed out wherever I've hit it. What's up, Kevin? What up? So it's got this thud to it whenever I hit, just in the sweet spot. Don't you be eyeballing my Can-Am. We're giving it away.
Last time you gave away a car, I won that.
That's true, you did. You
Yep.
won the red car. All right, this one wasn't in the white, but it was that was a kill shot on an elk.
Man, yeah, if they're laying down like that, you got them all day long.
You just never stop, do you? And you're the one that edits this, so you can just take out the parts where I get you back. See, that's the thud I was talking about. That's wallered out right there.
Yeah.
Going on a bow hunt, and I'm really excited about it. Last year I got an elk, and a lot of people threw rocks at it. I don't know why.
That you killed an elk?
5x5.
Oh, yeah.
How big it was. You were the first one.
Oh,
I didn't see it coming.
well, I was supportive after that.
Yeah, after you realized it hurt my feelings.
It's because you missed my wedding.
That's because you had a destination wedding with a bunch of people that I've never even heard of.
Grace has lived here for 2 years,
Yeah,
Dale.
great. I'm talking about the guys you put in it. You stopped making fun of me after I brought that point up. You stopped giving me a hard time when I was like, I've never heard of anybody that was in your wedding and you'd been here for 2 years.
I mean, you got my...
Got a point, exactly.
You got
You got a point.
No, I mean, Lane was in the wedding, the best
I'm talking
intern
about
from that
somebody
video.
That wasn't your family. People in the comments, if you're not put in a wedding, are you obligated to go if it's over 2,500 miles away? They're all gonna say no.
You were already halfway there.
And if it's over an elk hunt that you've already had booked,
I get it.
they're all gonna say, Dale, you're right. Kevin, what are you doing in here? Working hard, moving stuff. We're selling our other Can-Am, the Commander. That bad boy. It's got like 5 miles on it.
Side note, somebody buy these 35s so I can quit moving them around places.
And if you want the 35s to go on it, well, those are sold separately because they're so bad to the bone.
Super nice KFC wheels, Rockzilla tires. You want them? Come get them. I'm tired of moving them.
Kevin's just tired of moving them around. I wanted to take them off of there because some people don't like them that tall. I'm on to the next one, and so are you. The next video, that is. So click one of these two, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Check out rodeotime.com. Well, Dale, yeah?